So it's early afternoon on day 21, our rest day. We hung out with Dave last night and this morning, and he's back on trail. Dave bought 8 cinnamon rolls, which he made 4 last night, which we ate, and 4 this morning. We had a big breakfast before that. But me and John are on our way back into town to do a resupply for the next 4.5 days. It'll get us to Uncle Johnny's hostel, where they have an outfitter there. And I'm also sending back my heavy gloves. I got a lighter pair that'll work better for the conditions. And that's about it. Later we're gonna hit up a brewery for trivia. So we'll talk to you guys later. Say hi, John. Alright, it's day 22 and we're back on trail after the 0. Had a good time in town, a good rest. Ate some extra calories, so hopefully that helps replenish my system with some carbohydrates to burn off again. But from when I got there and when I left, I'm only up a ½ pound. So not too much. I'll probably be dropping weight pretty quickly. But I packed out a lot of food, probably too much food to make it to the next resupply, because we're putting in just about 20 miles and we're only 70 away from a good resupply. So if we keep up a pace of around 20 miles a day, we'll get there in 3.5 days. But we'll see. And I have just over 4 days worth of food. I'll just buy less food at the next resupply if that's the case. But if anything happens, I'll let you know, and I'll talk to you later. So later in the day yesterday, we hit trail magic at a road crossing. A guy had sodas and chips. Then a few miles up from him, there's a lady who's actually from Ohio, I believe. She makes cookies and gives them out. Gives the first one out for free, and then it's $2 if you want another. But she has water and a trash can and a really nice cabin right off trail. So she supports the community. But the dude who gave out pop said he's making pancakes at 2 of the crossings. The one we were just at. And then he's going to pack up and move to another one farther up from us. So we're hoping we see him in a few miles. But we'll see. We might be too early. Alright, talk to you guys later. So we just hit mile 300. We did not get pancakes this morning. We were too early. And we finally got some views. We haven't gotten them in a few days, and we're probably not going to get them in a few more days. There's just a lot of tree coverage and not a lot of high peaks. But we'll be at Johnny's hostel in a couple days. That's what we're shooting for. We're shooting for mile 312 today. We'll see if we get there. We should. But talk to you guys later. So it doesn't look like we're gonna make it to mile 312. I think John's shin splint that we think he has is acting up on him. So he's been trying to go slow and take it easy. He hasn't been running ahead on downhills. I think that's what got him in the first place, but we're coming up on the shelter in a couple miles. I just stopped and refilled water, and John still didn't catch up, and I didn't see him in the distance either. So I'm gonna head up to the shelter and probably eat there and see how he feels when he gets there, but we'll likely stop there, which puts us at a 14-mile day as opposed to a 17.5-mile day. We'll still get to Uncle Johnny's in 2 days, so that's not delayed at all. And I'm not sure if we're gonna stay there or not. I'm leaning towards not and just hoofing it to Damascus as quick as we can, and I'll stay a night there. But we'll have to resupply in between Uncle Johnny's hostel and Damascus, because it's a good probably 100 miles or so. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the far out map again, but we're still making really good time getting our average up. But if anything else happens today, I'll let you know. If not, I'll talk to you tomorrow.